wanted to share an idea I've been thinking about lately, which is one of the ways I'm thinking about how people are moving along in their journeys as clients. And, for me as a client and as a therapist. So there's this term I learned from a fellow therapist that I've done a ton of research on since having learned it. And that is called multivalent attunement, which basically means that we have the capacity to simultaneously be in deep dialogue and relationship with ourselves while also being present for the other. And if you think about it, like, this is not an easy developmental task. It's not an easy psychological task. It can often feel, based on multiple ways that we were, raised, that if we are going to attune to the other, that we're going to lose our relationship with ourselves. And we also feel like if we're only attuned to ourselves, that sometimes we can't really hear the other. And what multivalent attunement suggests is like a maturation into the capacity to be in dialogue with yourself while also being completely present for the relational dialogue that's happening. So you're not at risk just by listening. Your nervous system is not getting threatened. You are with you, and you are with the person you're talking to. And it's a real skill. And I don't really think about developing skills in treatment, but when I think about this, I think it's like a beautiful way to be able to be, that there is not an abandonment of the self in the service of a relationship, but rather a deepening of the relationship with the self because of the relationship. And you get to have you and you get to have them, and stay true and have authenticity in both of those experiences. But it is really labor intensive, and I don't want to downplay that fact. It's really hard to stay in conversation with yourself and conversation with someone else and not have one's volume drain out the volume of another. But it takes safety in the body, takes safety in the relationship. And most importantly, it takes safety in your relationship with yourself, insofar as you don't feel like there's some sort of fragility that you're going to crumble under. You gotta kind of feel like you're intact. You can do this. You can hear what somebody else has to say, and you're going to be okay. And you're going to remember yourself throughout that process. I hope that's helpful.